So we just have to use record type to actually assign different pick lists, page layout, and business processes. Business processes record type often associated with the specific business process. You can define different set of automation like workflow rule, approval process for each record type. So you're going to really understand that anything that has to do with workflow rule, approval process, flow, all those automation. By the time we get engaged in automation process, that's the last topic in this class that we'll be dealing with. Then we have security. It helps to put in security, ensure security on the platform. That's one of the features of a record type. Record type can also be used to control record level access. You can specify which profile or users can create, edit, view record of a particular record type. Because in the first instance, when you're trying to create the record type, you will get to a point whereby you'll be asked, do you want this particular profile to have access to this record type? If you say yes, if you toggle it and say you select it, then that profile, let's say custom sales profile. If you want custom sales profile to have access to a record type you're trying to create, definitely custom sales profile will have access to. Then you now decide that, okay, marketing sales, marketing profile should not have access to that particular record type. By the time you deselect it, anybody being assigned to that record type will not be able to access any record that has to do with that record type. You use record type to assign different records. It also helps you in terms of reporting and dashboard. Record type can impact how data is segmented in report and dashboard. You can filter reports based on record type to view data specifically to a particular category or process. Then, and apart from that, we have the one conversion and lead process. In Salesforce, you can also use record type to manage lead and conversion process. When you are trying to manage your lead, you can actually have different record type for different type of lead process. Then different record type for lead can drive different conversion processes when lead are converted into accounts, contact, and opportunity. Let me say this one again. Anything that has to do with lead, at the initial stage, you're bringing in any lead into Salesforce platform. Your end users, they are bringing in lead to the Salesforce platform. There are three things that lead will be converted to. Take note of this. They will always have this question is the multiple choice question. Lead will always convert to accounts, contacts, and opportunity. Any lead that is close one, any lead that the person is ready to do business with your company and that lead is converted. When lead is converted and that lead is closed won, not closed lost, then if the lead is converted, is when it's converted like that, is three things, three record will be automatically come up and form immediately from your lead or from your lead record. And these three records are what? Accounts, contacts, and opportunity. In summary, record type are powerful tool, a powerful tool in Salesforce for tailoring users' experience and business processes to meet need of your organization. They help you organize data, streamline processes, provide flexibility in how you manage and interact with records on your Salesforce instance. The good thing we've done in this class, we've actually configure our own record types. That means it helps every one of us in this class to be able to relate well with anything that has to do with record type. Ordinarily, if you've not configured it and we're just hearing names for hearing sake or in this PowerPoint presentation, it's going to look so confusing and it's going to really look so complex. But at the end of the day, we've made something like that. So when you have configured something and you will be able to relate with it better, practically you'll be able to relate with it. That makes it very easy and simple. Then in sales life cycle, we have, when you are engaging in sales, that sales transits in different, there are stages. moving from one, the first thing that you have to do in terms of sales life cycle has to do with lead generation. You know, if you want to make sales, what happen in the normal business sense of it? If you establish a business today, what do you do? If you have product and you have that product in your garage or you have it in your store, the first step you need to do to make concerning making sales is lead generation. You want to generate lead. You want to capture the information of people that you are meeting and they are ready to do business with you. You want to get their email so that you can send messages to them. You can send forward messages. You can send complimentary. You can send so many things to them just to kind of retain them to continue to do business with you. So when you have lead, it's not all the lead that you have. They are just at the first instance, they are prospects. It's not all the lead that you have that will eventually do business with you at the end of the day. Then you need lead qualification, evaluating the lead to determine their readiness, potential sales opportunity. It's just doing, if you know that this lead is not going to convert, you don't dedicate your time to the one that is not going to really convert, to the one that is going to convert, the one that you can rate in terms of priority that is very hot. That's why you have a priority on a object, on lead. It can be hot, warm, and cold. So anyone that is having a very hot priority, what do? The end users need to give more time, give more concentrations on that one so that they can convert and that sales can come in as soon as possible. Then we have contact and account creation, creating contact and account record in Salesforce, manage customer information. So you need the contact and account record information just to manage so that you'll be able to contact your end users. You need to contact not end users. You need to there must be a record that has to do with phone number, email for your end users to always contact your customers. Opportunity management, creating a tracking opportunity which represent potential sales deals with associated deals. Then we also have NIL, the assessment, solution proposal, negotiations, and the closing. Finalizing sales and marketing opportunity as close won or close lost. That's the final stage when you have lead. And that lead will progress, solution proposal, negotiation till the end. It's either now when it's the lead become an opportunity within your company. When you have an opportunity coming on from your lead, things that will happen is that it can be close won or close lost at the end of the day. When opportunity is close won, that means the person is doing business with you. But if it's close lost, now what happened? The person is not doing business with you at the end of the day. That opportunity is lost. So that's not a good thing. You always want your end users to always close won an opportunity.
So what are the difference between lead and opportunity?
Yeah, the lead now has to, as in Salesforce perspective. So let me put this like that, because if we want to put it in a general perspective, in outside of Salesforce, they can say opportunity. They can use the word lead and opportunity interchangeably. But in Salesforce, the lead has to do with somebody that has to do with a record of somebody that has not done business with you. Let's say your sales rep, they've gone outside there to actually prospect through their marketing campaign, through the different activities they engage in to actually get lead, or through your website. Any lead that is coming through your website, they call it lead, web to lead. That means somebody visits your website. After visiting your website, the person gives his details, phone number, names. We all have been doing that. Whereby we visit any website, we give our names, we give all those stuff. Now, at the end of the day, You have the you have that particular lead, coming up to do business with you at fresh. They have never done business, they haven't made sales with your company and anything. Now, when it's coming into your platform, that is a lead because they haven't done business with you. Then there must be a record that will now follow on that lead, that you need to convert that lead. Now, in converting that lead now, the lead will be converted to become you out of the lead, you have a contact, account, and opportunity. You don't convert opportunity to lead, but it's lead that you convert to opportunity. That lead now will transit from one stage to another stage. Maybe at the initial stage from prospecting, and then contacted. That means that lead, somebody has contacted the lead, or the lead have not been contacted, in terms of stages now. Then after contacting the lead, the lead is being closed, not contacted. That means the lead is closed. Nobody has contacted that lead. But if the lead is converted, when you now convert the lead record now, that lead will actually become contact, opportunity, and account within your organization. You convert lead to become an opportunity, to become account, to become a contact. Now, the lead has not even make any purchase. The lead is just sit there being converted to an opportunity. Now, when you now have the opportunity now, there are stages involving the opportunity that lead that is being converted to opportunity will pass through. Then moving from one stage to another again, gradually. Now, till the final stage that the lead that were converted to become an opportunity within your platform will finally become close won or close lost. So when an opportunity is close won, that means the person has done business with you, has finally made purchase, has patronized you. But when that opportunity is not close won, you know that your lead now is what transit to become your opportunity within your company, to become an opportunity. The one that is not going to be an opportunity will be closed. It will not be converted. But anyone that becomes transit to become an opportunity within your org now will now be the one your end users, your sales rep will be relating with. Then we now pass through different stages gradually, which I'm going to demonstrate to us by the time we get to the playground. Then final stage that we now say congratulations with the person has finally made decisions or has finally purchased items or buy things from your company. That is the final stage. Now, let me now have this. It's not every business you engage in that will pass through lead before it becomes an opportunity. Let me just bring that disparity into it in terms of there is a kind of separation there. It's not all the business dealing within your org that will need to pass through the lead. Some will now even be from an opportunity. When you are dealing with an existing customer now, they can bring different opportunity. They can bring in that company that you have been doing business with, that is an opportunity that have been within your company now. There are kind of opportunity sales that they can bring in, different from what they have been bringing. Maybe this time around, they are bringing in what you can name as an opportunity. Let's say John LLC as is an opportunity within your org. That John LLC now decides to give you a new opportunity Maybe your company is dealing on a solar panel, and the solar panel your company is dealing on, this time around, John LLC decide to say, we want to patronize, we want to make purchase of order of 1 million units of solar panel from your company. What happened? You can now tag that particular opportunity now. See, you can call it big deal opportunity or massive something opportunity. You will give it a particular name. That means there is a kind of a special attention that must be given to that opportunity. But John LLCs have been doing business with you. It's not for the first time. But this time around, there is a kind of opportunity. So opportunity that you are having with your customer, different customer that you can have, can be of different names and all the rest. You can have a record that does not even pass through all the lead. That's immediately the person is ready to do business. Then you start from the opportunity level. You can't qualify that one as a lead again. It just starts from being an opportunity. And I said it earlier in this class that an account is a record, or is the record that is the record of the company's name. Is the record, you give account record now. When you say account record of a customer, it has to do with the name of the company. It's not individual now. It has to do with the name of the company. Your company is a big one, so they'll be dealing with different companies. So the records that keep the information about that company, that's what the sales will refer to as an account. It's not the kind of account that we open in a bank. No, it's an account in terms of the company name, the address, the locations, and so many other things like that. Then you have contact. Contact will be the person from that company now representing them. That is the name of that person that is representing them. It might be their operation manager. Then it can be John Russell. Then his phone numbers and everything. Contact record will take care of that. Then the opportunity now will now be the name given to that particular deal itself. So that's how these are the stages of those different objects within your company. All depends on where it's coming from, how the deal is coming from. Even some leads now, when you are getting the record, the source of that lead, is it web, is it through a referral, is through phone call, it's different things like that will just always bring that record. But where that lead is starting from, we always determine the stage whereby the lead is starting from. Some lead now can be from instantly the person is making sales. That means that lead is being converted. It doesn't pass through the stages of prospecting and all the rest. So those are the different things, how you can differentiate between the opportunity, lead, and accounts, contact, and opportunity. But that record is the sales cycle stages, depending on the stages where it's starting from. But you always have lead, you always have opportunity, you always have contact, you always have an account. All right, that's a wrap up for today's video. I hope you have picked up some valuable insights and actionable tips in Salesforce ecosystem. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button. Give this video a big thumb up. If you found it helpful, I'm Asikola Oshirikan, and I can't wait to see you in the next video. Thank you for watching and stay tuned for more.